Today I will be answering your questions again, and these are all related to Brawl Stars, YouTube and even more. So let's dive further into the questions. Before I'm starting, I want to thank out everybody who sent their questions into my Discord server. So if you want to join an upcoming Q&A, make sure to join my Discord server, the link is in the description. Starting off with the questions. Are you going to prepare for Pro soon? Well, I personally don't know. I'm just gonna try to do some more Master Seasons and maybe someday at 2026 I will probably reach it, but I'm not sure. How much longer do you think you can/will continue to play Brawl Stars? Well, I think this is going to be when I'm becoming 19 or 20 years old probably. Are you going to focus on a different game soon since DS isn't what it was? Well, I'm not gonna switch game, I'm gonna tell you that. What's the official date when you do the gritty? I'm not gonna say that, bro, you just need to wait for that yourself. Are you still gonna play Brawl Stars or switch to Roblox or Minecraft? As I told before, I'm not gonna switch right now. What do you think about Hyra? Well, if I'm gonna be honest, sometimes he's very nice, but sometimes he's also going way too far in the subject of being toxic to people or just being rude because someone just made a mistake in a game and they just lose it, and yeah, well, it's just a game after all. Who is your top 3 friends from the server and why do you like Thunderdome so much? So I'm not gonna question the first part, I'm just gonna explain it with some text right now. But why I like Thunderdome is being a big story, and I'm gonna explain it in short. So it all started with my stepdad who died out recently, some years ago, and he was a fan of hardcore music, so Thunderdome is something that's also hardcore music, and that made me get the connection, you know. I just really loved it and I'm just still listening to it every day right now if I'm having a chance. Is there a trophy push coming? Yes, how much? Yeah, there actually is something coming right now, but I'm not gonna leak anything right now as well, so you have to wait for that. And it's probably going to be announced in like a week or something. Since you are 100k plus, are you planning to maybe do esports? I'm not gonna plan to do esports right now, I'm having a lot of busy times right now as well in real life with my studies, so I'm not gonna do an esports right now, bro. What's your favorite food? Do you shower cold or hot? So my favorite food is sausage bread, the Dutchies will understand, and I always shower hot. You gonna try win a match Reno? Yeah, I'm going to try it next year in 2026. I did one in 2025, we got to round 5, almost 5 of the 8. So I hope next time it's gonna be a way better one, but let's just see how it continues. What's your favorite Brawl Stars style of YouTubers? So it's definitely people who make mini games and also of course the fun engaging videos as well, since I really love to see some engaging in some videos and not seeing some boring stuff and random shit. What do you think the most physically possible trophies will be in 2030? So I personally think, I'm not gonna lie, maybe the game will even die already, but if it's going to be something, I think it's going to be close at 1 million trophies. What is your plan for 2026 to become even a bigger YouTuber? So first of all, collabs, more fun and engaging long form videos and more live streams. If you're a content creator, do more people to reveal? Well, it really depends on how famous you are, since some people are not so famous and they don't get known. But personally, I don't even play Showdown that much and I don't like to team, so probably I'm not gonna team with any people. What's your favorite thing to do that isn't YouTube or Brass related? So it's listening Thunderdome. I only have to say that. How much sausage rolls do you eat per week? Yeah, it's 4. What are your future plans that you want to carry out for YouTube and Brawl Stars in 2026? So I already mentioned the YouTube ones, but for Brawl Stars it's gonna be match radio, winning the first time and trying to attempt pro rank. Have you ever fought for 200k push or a smaller milestone like 150k? Well, I actually didn't, and trophy pushing is really boring right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Do you think you will get a creator code? I hope so. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get it anytime soon, but it's gonna take lots of time, but maybe someday in the future. Since you reached Masters, are you thinking of a possible pro push? I already explained it before, it's gonna be 2026. What is your favorite movie/series? For a movie, it's definitely gonna be Sonic 3, and for a series, definitely Lego Ninjago. It's so peak. What do you want to achieve with your Discord server? So first of all, definitely a fun time together, and for the original goal, it's something like a 1000 members. Make a top 5 best Discord mods ever. Well, I'm not gonna answer that once again since I already explained the recent one in the video in the beginning, so that's why. And let's continue to the next one. Pretty when? 2026, brother. How old are you? I'm turning 18 next year. Will you ever post other games on YouTube? As I told earlier, I'm not gonna switch games right now, so don't expect something else to see on my channel. Why you started YouTube? Well, YouTube was always something I wanted to do. I wanted to gain that a small community and maybe try to do even more to grow even further. And I'm still doing it right now and I'm actually enjoying it as well. as long as you guys are probably hoping to see me become bigger and bigger in the future. What was your crazy idea to get crazy views with YouTube? Well, it actually wasn't an idea, it was just consistently posting, and it did really work out well in some times and periods of the month and the year, of course. Are you planning to do more minigame streams, fashion shows, hide and seek, etc.? Yeah, I am going to plan more live streams soon in 2026, so be ready for it. What was the hardest video to make and what made it so difficult? And which game made you rage quit the most and how did it look like? So first of all, my hardest video was probably something like the 2024 or 23 round, because it's going to take a lot of time and I want to make it pretty clear and decent and not going to scrap it off. And my rage quit was definitely when I lost the last game of Masters 1 in the 2024 version, not the 2025. Are you going to do Twitch streams and when get 111k trophy? Trust me. Well, I'm already doing multi-stream right now and the trophies, I don't know, I'll just see whenever it's gonna be achieved. Are you ever having gamerklashYT Juniors? Whoa, what? What kind of question is this? But to answer it, I'm not getting gamerklashYT Juniors, buddy. Are you ready to push Masters with me next season? No. Will you try push for a high global leaderboard? Well, maybe at some point, but trophies are really boring, so it's definitely going to be with the trophies of course. Ranks is also really nice, but I don't really know, to be honest. Opinions about Stu. Well, Stu is a really fun brawler and I really like to play it and I enjoyed it pretty much time when I was playing it. It was also my first main and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Stu is just one of the most fun brawlers in the game right now. What were your old rank 35 brawlers? Those were Colt, Mac and Jackie. Why did you become a content creator? Well, I already explained it before in this video, so make sure to check out the first part of the video. Who is your main brawler? Well, interesting question, because you can probably already guess what I'm about to say, and yes, it's Charlie. But right now Charlie is not really much meta, but I still main her. And for the one and only final question we got, will you try to make a skin design in Supercell Make? So it seems really fun, but I'm not really experienced with it, so I'm not gonna make a Supercell Make skin right now. So that was everything for this video and this Q&A for the last one of 2025. I hope you all really enjoyed it and all your questions are now answered. So make sure to like and subscribe and make sure to join up the Discord server for some fresh giveaways. And I'll see you guys in the next video.